Now, I want to ask you this question. Would you rather want to disinfect your farm with an organic remedy or using chemicals? Yes, the answer might be chemicals, right? Okay, some of you might choose the organic remedy, and I will also choose the organic remedy as well. That's why today I'm here with this is neem leaf, or which we normally call here in Ghana dogon yaro. So this is it. This is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, how you can use this as a disinfectant for your farm and how you can process it before using it. So I would want you to watch this video to the end so that you grasp every information I'm trying to give out. This neem leaf contains antimicrobial and antifungal properties, which aids in the nutritional benefits of animals and also the health being of the animals. So this is properly used for disinfecting, but you can also give it to your animals. The second ingredient I have here is my garlic. Yeah, this is the garlic which we use, plus the ginger to make our secret ingredient for breeding rabbits, which is the immune booster. Right, this aids in immune boosting, and you can also use it to disinfect your farm because it contains antifungal properties as well. Now we are going to mix these two ingredients together to make this disinfectant. But before I do so, let me give you some importance of disinfecting your farms properly. Now here are some reasons why disinfecting a farm is so important. Number one, it prevents the spread of diseases. Disinfecting helps kill bacteria, viruses, and fungi that can cause diseases in animals and humans. The second importance is that it reduces mortality rates. By controlling the spread of diseases, disinfecting can help reduce mortality rates in animals. So disinfecting your farm, let's say once a month, can help you reduce the mortality rate of your female rabbits. Right? Once they give birth, you will see that sometimes the kids will be just dying. You don't know the reason why. Now, this might be a cause of certain diseases or parasites on the farm that have been killing your animals. So disinfecting your farms regularly would help you with that. The third important is that it increases productivity. Healthy animals lead to increased productivity and better yields. So think about it. If you are able to keep your farm clean regularly, then your productivity will increase as well, which means your animals that you are intending to have on your farm in the future will be more and more. The fourth important is that it enhances food safety. Disinfecting helps reduces the risk of foodborne illnesses by controlling harmful microorganisms. Number five is it protects human health. Disinfecting farms helps prevent the spread of zoonotic diseases, which is diseases that are transmitted from animals to human beings. Now, this is more important when it comes to large-scale farming, because you are not only supplying for your own needs but for others as well. So if you are not able to keep this animal healthy, then you are going to give your consumers something they do not have to eat. The sixth important is that it reduces antibiotic use. By controlling diseases, disinfecting can help reduce essential need for antibiotics, which is important for combating antibiotic resistance. The seventh important is that it maintains a clean environment. It helps keep the farm environment clean and reduces the risk of contamination and pollution. So let's take this scenario, okay? Right, so let's take it as if a beginner just started a farm, right? Not knowing, still learning about rabbit farming and all of that, right? And not having a clean environment will lead to not having a clean food. Not having a clean food will end up disrupting the rabbit's health, and once the rabbit's health is disrupted, then production will be slow or low. So this is how important disinfecting your farm will be, because it's just like a gradual process from one thing to another. Not having a clean farm, your rabbits will not be able to eat good feed, and then they are not able to produce well for you. And at the end of the day, you might think that maybe it's a cause of genetic or something like that, but all the problem is from your own farm. Now, bear in mind, this disinfectant can be used for poultry, sheep, goats, any other animals, and crops as well, right? This is a general use, not only for rabbit. So if you have some chickens or layers out there, and you would want to have something good to use as a disinfectant, then you can use this solution I'm about to teach you guys. And I know not everyone would like to buy chemicals to use as disinfectant for their farms, right? I would want to buy some back then because I didn't know this solution, right? So I learned this from another farmer. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys, right? So that's the beauty of farming, right? Once you learn, do well to share. Learn and share, then it will help both of us, right? Regular disinfecting ensures healthy and productive farm environment. Now, before you go out trying this method I'm about to share with you guys, I would want you guys to apply just one simple rule, which is the patch test. Yeah, patch test. PATCH, patch test. Now, this process, you would try the disinfectant on just one single cage, right? Just one part of the cage, right? Use it for some time. Once you see that it's okay, there is no rapid rusting of the metals, or there is no any side effect on the animals inside the cage, then you can use it generally, right? And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, this is my first time trying it, so I want you guys to try the patch test system as well. Try it on one side of the cage. If it works, then you will use it on the farm. Okay, so Sadiq have been talking about how you can disinfect your farm with just organic remedy. Why isn't he talking about the chemical as well? Okay, I understand. Some of you might not have the time to do all this. So the chemical I would recommend that it would be good for you to use is Patholite. I'll leave a picture of it on the screen so that you guys can get to see it. It's called Patholite, right? With that one too, it's really good. You can use it. That's what I've tried using, and it works perfectly, right? So you can use it as well. And then with the organic remedy or the natural one, this is it right here. I'm talking to you guys about it, right? So now let us get to the practical aspect. How are we going to just turn this into an organic remedy? The first thing you should do is to go and get your neem leaf, right? The second is to get a garlic, just one like this, and then you start to take off only the leaves from the stem, right? So just like this, then you pull the leaves from it, right? This is what you want. We don't want any other part of the tree, okay? So this is what you are going to do. Then you pull. It's very easy to do. At first I thought I would be just pulling it out one by one, but I realized that doing it this way is much easier. Okay, so I'll do a couple of them and then I'll show you guys how it is done. So just like this, and then you're just pulling it off. It's very easy. Okay. So this is it. Now this is what's left. As you can see, this is what's left. So this is what you want. This is what you are going to work with. Okay. Now you do that for all of the neem leaves that you brought, then you just dispose of these ones. I don't know if the rabbits can eat this, I don't know. So if you guys have tried it before, you can just let me know, because I know sometimes when you get some leaves like the bitter leaf, you just give it straight to them with the tree and everything, right? But with this one, I don't know if they can eat it or not. Okay, so after you are done with this, you then get your garlic. Now one thing is that if you realize with the organic immune booster, we just peeled off these ones, we peeled it off, and the garlic itself, we peeled out the the cover, right, leaving only the naked garlic. Okay, but with this disinfectant, you are not going to do that. Okay, now as you can see on your screen, I was able to just open it up, and then use the skin as well, right? You just open it up, get a knife, and just slice the garlic into two. That's all. Then you just put it inside. Okay, but first and foremost, once you are done with getting these ones, you will then wash them, and then get, let's say, a kg of this to 2 liters of water. Okay, a kg of the leaves, and then 2 liters of water. Now after you are done washing the neem leaf, you put it in a pan, and then add the 2 liters of water with a kg of this. Then you add your garlic. Okay, you will let it boil for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, now if you are someone like me wanting to do everything in a hurry, then by 10 minutes you would want to just take it off the fire, right? By that time the water will not turn to any color. Okay, but if you leave it on the fire for a little longer, 20 to 30 minutes, you will see that the water will start to change to a yellowish color, because that's what you want to work with. When you take it off the fire and you see that the water hasn't changed, then it means that it hasn't boiled enough, so you have to leave it on the fire. Okay, yes. So after you are done 20 to 30 minutes, you take it off the fire, and then you sieve off the leaves, because you want only the water. Now after you've gotten that yellow water, I want you to add that 2 liters of water to 5 liters or 10 liters of water, depending on the size of your farm. Okay, if your farm is very, very large, you can add that 2 liters of water to a 10 liter of water. Then you can just use it to disinfect the farm. Also, if let's say you have a viral disease that has been spreading like rapidly, then you would want to get, let's say, 2 liters of the water and then 5 liters of normal water, right? Then you just mix it up. Okay, because with this, you might think that, okay, the potent is very, very high, so once you use it, it can work really, really fast than you mixing that 2 liters of neem leaf water to just 10 liters of normal water. I mean, this process shouldn't take you more than 2 hours to make, right? At least an hour, you should be able to get the water ready for use. Guys, it's been 30 minutes now, and my neem leaf wouldn't want to boil up, right? So I just took it off, okay, but the water just turned yellow, so I know that for sure it can work, right? So I have here my solution ready to be used. So now what I'm going to do is to sieve the leaves out first before we can use the water itself, okay? So this, let me use the rag instead, okay? So let me sieve it out. This is it, guys. Once it's boiled for 30 minutes, the color of the leaves will change, right? The color of the leaf will change as well due to the heat, okay? Some of the leaves just entered inside, so I have to take them out. Okay. Okay, so I think now it's okay. It's okay for now. Now this is it. This is the end product. Okay. This, whoosh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. This is the end product of what we have been doing, okay? So now I will mix this water with 10 liter or 5 liter of clean water, okay, before using it on my farm. Guys, because I've wasted much of your time, which I know I did, but you got some information, right? Yeah, I know I wasted some of your time. You've got some information, and then you can get to use it, okay? So because I've wasted much of your time, I wouldn't want to use this on my farm showing it, right? Because it's going to make this video a very, very long one. But I hope what I did here, you would get to understand it and improvise it on your own farm, okay? Do not forget the patch test, okay? Try it on some parts of your cage before using it on your farm generally, okay? So now this is a 4 liter bottle, so I'll just pour this inside, and then you guys will get to see the color of it. Maybe you didn't see it the first time. This is it. This is even like half, okay? So let's put it as if this is 2 liter of water, of neem leaf water, or a disinfectant, an organic disinfectant, which you can use to spray on our farms, different farms, chicken, piggery, sheep, rabbit, and so on and so forth. It can help really, really well, and this can also help you to save up some money, okay? Yes. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching today's video. Actually, this has been one of my best videos I've ever made, because I do love to share organic ways only, so that we can get to, you know, decrease our expenditure on the farm, okay? So I hope you've really enjoyed watching this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye.